It's hard to be precise about the origins of the electric car. France, the UK, Germany, and the US are all credited at some point in history for staying borrowed and trying to develop electric vehicles, even if it was a crude carriage. So it was a series of breakthroughs from the battery to the electric motor in the 1800s that led to the first electric vehicle on the road. Introduced more than 100 years ago, electric cars are seeing a rise in popularity today for many of the same reasons they were first popular. Electric vehicles are not just the wave of the future, they are saving lives today. Here in Ghana, Solar Taxi is the trailblazer.
For us, I want to speak for me and my team. Our team is quite young. The average age is likely to be around 25, 20, 24. So we are quite young. It's kind of, we are living to us, we are living the Ghanaian dream. As young people, it's a testament to what, if you give the opportunity to the young African, the young Ghanaian, what they'll be able to do. I don't think we lack in ideas or capacity to do something. It's the opportunity that we seek. So this is a testimony to that, and I believe that our journey also inspires a lot of innovators, young innovators out there to dream big, to aim higher. That listen, we can do this. We can push for this out there. Because some of the things that we are doing, we are the only company in Ghana, in Africa, that are doing that. So if we go to Kumasi, we are producing our own battery packs for our cars. We are the only company in Africa doing that, right? And this, it shows when the opportunity is given, we can do more. All we care for is opportunity to out there. So for now, for us, we hope our work is a testimony to that fact, and we are hoping to see that helping a lot of more people to get into innovating and helping us build the Ghana and the Africa that we want to see.
What we do here is to assemble electric motorbike. When the parts arrive, we have 4 sections. We have the chassis section, we have the electrical section, we have the accessory section, and the cover installation. So the chassis, that is the skeleton of the bike. We put the skeleton together, made up of the chassis and the ties. After that, we move to the electric system. That's where we put all the electrical systems together to make up a skeletal working bike. From there, we move to the accessories with the lights, the brake lights, the horns, and the trafficators all together. Then moves to the cover installation, where we bring out the beauty of the bike. After the cover installation, it goes through the quality control section, and we check and know that the bike is in good condition, and it's sent out to work.
Our first prototype that we came out with had a solar panel directly on top of it, okay, whereby the solar panel directly, charges the battery, and then the car can move. And that was very successful. And based on that, we had we were able to secure our funding from MasterCard Foundation. But aside from that, we also have the purely electric cars. So we have 2 models: the one that has a solar panel directly on top, and then the one that has fully electric. Yeah.
Solar Taxi assembles a variety of vehicle options, including motorcycles, tricycles, sedans, hatchbacks, and SUVs.
We can have an SUV. That will cost for a brand new SUV about 150,000. And if you compare to the full one, a brand new one can cost you the same or even sometimes more than that. For an SUV, we have a sedan that can cost you about 110, a brand new, which is great. And you don't buy 4 in addition. So I think for the price, it's affordable to that. We are also speaking to a number of banks that are willing to do such bank finances. So you can make a deposit for that. And even if you come to us, if you check your background, we can also willing to give you a financing, or you pay about 40%, you drive the car, and then you pay the rest over time.
It also provides charging points and maintenance for electric vehicles. Embracing gender equality and inclusion, its staff comprises 80% women.
It's a good sign, though, which shows that this is not what we are used to. But I think it's something we should be used to, because when it comes to being an engineer, it's not about your gender. It's about whether you can do the work. But because we have been used to a system where we see only men doing that, and then this now is something then novel to us. But for us, the baseline is to get the work done, whether it's a lady or a guy, the work is done. And that is more important to us. And also, it's an opportunity that as we try to save the environment, go build a green economy, we can undo some of the social injustice, like women not having access to partake in such industry by giving more support to more women to be part of it. So we have a dedicated female engineering academy, which we support. You don't need anything basically. Whether you took an engineering course or you didn't take engineering course in school, you join us, we train you for close to about 2 to 3 months. Then we'll give you on the field, hands on the work job, practical. Right, so you're able to experience and learn faster. So that's what we do by onboarding more women onto that platform. So if you come to our factory here in Accra, all the engineers are ladies, and which I think is good because it also inspires a lot of women out there for them to venture into the engineering field. Maybe not directly with Solar Taxi, but at least say that, oh, I can do this because I can see an engineer at Solar Taxi doing this, so I can do that.
I've been working here for the past two years, some few months, and it has been an amazing one because I've realized that working in the engineering field has to do with continuous learning. We are learning every day, and we dealing with electric cars is something that is new in this country.
Solar Taxi actually gave us, we female, opportunity to come to this noble firm to come and learn more about the engineering field as an aspiring engineer. So I'm still learning. It's been 6 months working with Solar Taxi, and it has been interesting.
They have also set up the Female Engineering Academy, which has already trained over 60 female engineers on how to assemble solar-powered vehicles.
I've come to a realization after 2 years working with Solar Taxi that the society have made it look like we ladies are limited to some kind of things like sitting in the bank hall, sitting in the market, doing all kind of soft works, and they see like we are not capable, that we can't do a whole lot of things. But trust me, we have a lot of females out there that are so talented, that are so creative, that have a lot of skills at hand that they can just branch into the male-dominated field. What I'll tell the young girl out there, as maybe a lot of them are looking up to me, I can do it, so they can also do it. And it takes determination, focus, and you just have to be passionate about whatever that you want to do and just set your eyes on it and you can do it.
The best part about the project is that these electric vehicles are not charged by our traditional source of electricity, but rather solar hubs built by the organization to provide the electrical power needed to charge these vehicles.
We've already mapped out places in the country whereby we put charging stations over there. And now this charging station will not only be on the grid, we also have solar panels directly on top of them. That powers the charging station so that it can also power the car. And these are some of the things that we are doing to be able to mitigate the challenges of power problem in Ghana.
Solar Taxi is all about using clean, renewable energy to solve problems. Utilizing solar power is a perfect fit for Ghana because the country is said to receive 1,800 to 3,000 hours of sun annually. In addition, electric vehicles produce fewer carbon emissions than standard vehicles. The progress of Solar Taxi brings Ghana closer to its goal of reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 15% by 2030.
The action should be done now. And also for most of our clients, it's the economic benefit. Because if you're using any of our car or bike, you'll be saving close to about 90% on fuel. So if you are someone that used to spend like 2,000 cedis on fuel, you are now spending about 200 cedis. So for most of our clients, the economic benefit, you get to save a lot of money whilst you save the environment. For now, we are looking at increasing our production. We have a number of orders that we are trying to fulfill. So hopefully, we want to increase our production. We are producing like 5 bikes a day. We want to take it to about 35 bikes a day. We are also looking at exporting our product. We have a lot of orders from neighboring countries like Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal. So a lot of orders that we are looking at certifying. We recently had our exportation license. So we are looking at exporting a number of our product to outside Ghana.
To solve the climate crisis, experts point to the need to make the vehicles on our roads as clean as possible.
I think the opportunity to go green is an urgent call, and yes, the economic benefit is real too, but we need to create an economy that is also sustainable, an economy that doesn't pollute for us to survive, an economy that we don't need to increase pollution for us to grow or prosper, so that we can enjoy our wealth and prosperity with good health. But we don't want to get sick whilst we are the person. So going green is a must. It's not a question of let's wait till tomorrow.
The Solar Tax Initiative is a project that focuses on producing solar-powered electric vehicles for use across the country. Started in September 2018, it was launched by Kumasi Hive in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation. The initiative aims to alleviate poverty, create employment, and protect the environment. The Solar Taxi project hopes to expand the reach of electric cars and bikes to members of the community. Those without a vehicle can conveniently request a ride with a Solar Taxi app at an affordable price. Now, there's a way to commute responsibly and even cheaper. The future is most certainly electric. For GBC News, Shelley Bewa reporting.